Hello everyone, this is Voltair42, back from the grave. Not really. So, this is episode 9, and we left off last time. Didn't really do much. Did a little bit of work on this. Made a bed. That's awesome. Also, planted some tree right up there. Our own little tree farm of one tree. Because that's all you really need, especially with these big ones. And hopefully it'll grow soon, because then you'll see how many more leaves you can actually get. So, I'm really trying to resist the urge to just chop this down on camera. As well, I need to start coming up with things to talk about more and more often. It's unfortunate, but very, very true. By unfortunate, I say unfortunate because I'm the kind of person that doesn't like to talk to people about stuff. So, I need to come up with stuff to be able to talk about, and you need to be able to listen about me talking about stuff. And if we can do that, I think we'll have a good channel here. If everyone's understands what they've got to do, then we will take a break. And no, I'm joking. Sorry, that was probably a really bad joke, but that's the kind of comedy you get into with watching this. So we are going to. Oh, actually, we did what we can. Let's see how far along our cobble is smelted. I really am. I'm trying to fight the urge to just do like 2 hours of work on this place off camera. I really am, because I really want to play the worlds a little bit more, but I'm not the kind of person that can just do that. Probably next episode, I will try to come up with some things to talk about, and I will go down here and I will just fish for probably 20 minutes, and I'll probably tell you guys some stories or just really talk to you guys in general. During this episode, I really wanted to get some of the more. See that? That is what in the world is supposed to happen when you get a giant tree. Yeah, now I can show you off that. Show you guys that. Come on. Fail. Actually, so it will last a little bit longer. I am moving on up to iron tools. I don't know why I have all of the iron that I own in my hands. That's stupid. And guess what? We'll be able to use this again. Come on. There we go. Just dark enough. I will not try to pull another Kirt J Mac. I failed horribly. For those of you who don't know, Kirt J Mac is a YouTube person that does Minecraft videos. He has a series called Farlands or Bust, in which the Farlands is a glitch in earlier Minecrafts. It's not. What am I trying to think? Earlier Minecraft updates that basically, when you went so far out into the world, it completely screwed up the terrain generation. So you weren't able to, well, like it just would not load properly, and it had all these crazy different effects, like gigantic mountains that were like too high, and like water was everywhere, and it was just absolute error. And so the kind of person he is, he loved to just explore. He wasn't really the kind of person that liked to stay in one place and build a city. So what he did was he started a charity, and he walks to the Farlands, and he raises money for Child's Play charity. That's actually a charity. If I were to ever start collecting money for charity, I would do it for Child's Play. It's one of the only charities that I would probably give great amounts of money to. There are a lot of very good charities, but it's, in my mind, it's one of the better, if not one of the best charities you can think of to give to if you're a gamer. And that happened. So, yeah, I mean, I really, if I was ever to get to do that kind of stuff, I would definitely give Child's Play. And Kirt J Mac, he constantly, like, he'll do an hour-long video in which he will just walk to the far lands. And on his way there, he doesn't like to, like, walk through the night. So every night he will make a little place, and he'll put down a bed, and he will sleep in the bed. And then on the second night, he will make what he calls a hidey hole in the ground. He'll just he'll just dig down, make a little area, and put down a bed and sleep there. And every time he goes to sleep, he makes his like little snoring sleep sounds, which is very distinctly Kirt J Mac. And yeah, so that's an explanation of a completely different YouTuber. Good job, Voltaire. That was really excellent. Giving, I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure no one cares that I just did that, but that just, it definitely seems a little odd to be completely giving a different YouTuber the spotlight in your own channel when you don't have enough people in your channel. So, great. Awesome. I feel stupid. Okay. Now, do you see how many freaking saplings I'm collecting from just this one thing? Like, with this guy, you know, I'll be lucky to get like 5. I'll probably get about 5 or 6. With this, I've already collected 9. It's just, it's a lot better doing it here. I mean, don't get me wrong, you will get every now and then like these, but again, you'll get like, you know, like 5 or 6 usually. Did I just get 2 from that? I did. I just got a second one from breaking the actual one. It's just 8. And see, I've already gotten 12 from this one tree. Come on. And there's another one up there. I mean, it's totally worth doing it like this. Okay. I kind of want to slaughter some more pigs. I need to get some animal pens going, but I don't know where I want to do it because I don't want to flatten this area out, and I don't want pigs or anything really close. I might just go deforest this whole area. I might do that next episode. No, I was going to go fishing next episode. Mainly, I want to go fishing because I want to see if it's possible for me to do something that I've been thinking about doing, and I'm not going to give it away. If it's possible, I'll talk about it, but otherwise, you probably never hear me talk about it again. But, yeah, okay. But 13. That's good. And yeah, I also need to make a wheat farm, but I need to get more wheat for that to even be possible. I don't know why that happens. See, what happens is it's stuck like right there, but the Minecraft thinks that it can go over the edge. So what's happening is this thing is just popping up and down. Up. Oh, finally. See? Yeah. It's a weird little glitch that Minecraft does every now and then, and not that I don't love Minecraft, but you know, fix your game. No, I'm joking. Absolutely joking. It's having that kind of stuff that allows you to do some really interesting things. It's more of like features when you start getting into it. Yes, more wheat. Yeah. Okay. Lots of seeds. No whammies. Damn it! Lots of seeds. No whammies. Oh, thank God. Oh, almost got a whammy with that one. By whammy, I mean not getting any seeds at all, which I think isn't possible, but then again, I've been in servers where maybe it's just a lag, but they just don't give you a seed every time. And that's just not fun. It's just not fun. Yeah, gradually this will start to get larger and larger, and actually I could make my own farm pretty easily now that I think about it with, since I've got the iron, I can make a bucket. Maybe next time. Maybe in the next 2 episodes I might do that. Yeah, the next 2 episodes I do plan on fishing, then doing some other stuff. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Okay, so let's see. In the last episode, told you about where I went to college. I'm a fine arts major. I had 2 focuses, one in sculpture, one in printmaking. And yeah, sculpture, there were 2 routes you could go. I mainly stayed with metal sculpture. You could also do wood sculpture. Really, there was a 3rd option you were able to do. They sort of added the jewelry class in with the sculpture class. There was one specific, I guess he was a teacher. He was sort of the main metal worker, and he taught like the basics every year about how to do the metalworking. But he also taught basically the jewelry side of the class. And I mean, he was a good teacher, and I never took the jewelry side. It's sad to say, but once you start realizing that all the jewelry students make pretty much the exact same thing, it's like, well, there's not much variation, and you just just lose the want to make that kind of stuff. Though there are like my wife wishes she had just gone into the class just to be able to say that she had done that kind of stuff. She wishes she had. I mean, at some points I wish I had, because I would have learned a little bit more finesse in certain aspects of acetylene torch use. But I mean, in my job, I don't need that kind of stuff, especially with what I do. And to be honest, to put an entire semester's work into just making, some nice jewelry that I will probably never make ever again, it's not my kind of bag. Yeah, so let's see. I also did so in printmaking, I liked making block prints. For those of you that don't know, you take a block. You can either use wood or linoleum. You carve it out, and then you can then you roll ink over top of it, and you print it by pressing it, by using a press to put the ink from your block onto a piece of paper. And there are a lot of different ways you can do that. There's a lot of different techniques, and there's a lot of different ways you can do etching with other things. You can use some acid in certain ways, or you can do rubs, or you can even do sort of like one-off prints that are very they're less time consuming, but definitely you definitely need to know what you're doing a lot more. There are also you can go into silk screening, which is what wow. I cannot believe I just did that. I looked at that too, and I was like, oh yeah, it's getting kind of close, but no, I should be fine. I don't think I'll ever get used to not breaking this stuff. And that was my first one. Oh, wish I'd kept it. Oh well. I'm gonna have a huge wall of the remembered. Yeah. So I was, especially in my later semesters, I got very into silk screening. I was, I think, the only person for like 3 years that actually did silk screening at all. So I basically had the run of all of the silk screening materials, and so I mean, when you're an artist and they're like, yeah, we have a whole cabinet full of materials that no one ever uses because no one's into silk screening right now. You're just like, wait, are you telling me I basically have a run of an entire cabinet in the art building to myself? And they're like, yeah, have fun. They're like, this is amazing. I mean, maybe a lot of people don't know this, but I mean, especially in the art building where I was, I mean, it's just like, oh yeah, you've got to like sign up for like a year to be able to, like almost a year ahead of time to be able to have a what is it? It was like a 3x5 room shared between two people where you could put your stuff in. No, creeper. That's gonna be bad. Yeah, so, I mean, having, like, a whole drawer where you can, like, mix colors and just, like, leave it there and not have to worry that someone's just going to just, like, steal it is amazing. And this is gonna be... Yeah, so, I mean, being able to just have that ability was amazing. And don't get me wrong, I actually I had a room for a while, actually. The person that was supposed to be sharing it with just didn't even show up ever. So I pretty much had my own room for the longest time. Yes, yes. I had like my own room for the longest time, and before that, I actually shared the room with my wife, my current wife. So it was just like, yeah, awesome. I've got like my own. I mean, for the longest time, it's like, yeah, I've got my own place pretty much, or we've got our own place. I didn't have to worry about like messing with other people and their idiosyncrasies. It was always awesome. But yeah, I mean, I always actually had a great experience when it came to space at Frostburg. I mean, it starts happening that you start realizing that there are certain people that you're gonna know. Like, for the next 3 years, guess what? You're going to know these 5 people extremely well. And you're going to see them, or even more than that, like, for the next 5 years, you're going to see, no, probably 3 years, you're going to see these, like, 7 people just hanging out for the longest time. And, I mean, you may not be friends. You may not even really know them, but you're going to see them. you're gonna sort of know their name, and you're gonna just sort of be like, oh, yeah, no, he hangs out over there. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, hey, hey, can you watch my stuff? Hey, can you lock up afterwards? And you sort of just get to know people after a while, because seriously, you start to get to know people just from seeing them day in and day out. Like, yeah. And of course, me being the person I am, I don't like to converse with people, so that makes part of that experience a lot less social. I'll say that. If I don't necessarily like you, I may not talk to you. Hell, if I like you, I may not talk to you. I may prefer it to be a non-talking friendship at a certain point. It's like, yeah, no, I know this guy. He's cool, but you don't talk to him. I like do one of those like, sup, when we pass each other in the halls. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to know. Wait, all you need to know is that you sup the person every now and then. Oh hell yeah! Every now and then, just go sup. They're like sup, and yeah, just every now and then, just a sup. That'll do. That'll always do. Very easily, very well. Okay, so this is wow, 21 minutes. Okay, this is actually gonna be a slightly longer episode. Just a few more minutes more till I get to the bottom of this area here, and this might be the yes. Oh shit. Oh crap! That's called an Enderman. I don't like Enderman. Oh, bad Enderman. Oh. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So the bad things about Enderman: one, they're the most racist characters in. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. They're the most racist characters. Maybe second most racist characters in Minecraft. But at the same time, they're probably also the most deadly characters in Minecraft. Yeah. So they're probably the most dangerous, but also the most racist. They teleport away. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just sort of stop here. I don't have the, I'm going to do that. That way I might remember that that's another place I can go. And I'm gonna get out of here. But, shit. Yeah, that's the place right there. Yeah, so they teleport. If you look at them, they will come after you. They're also the tallest. And there we go. They're also the tallest creatures in Minecraft. They will come after you. They don't like water. They will just teleport away if you just hit them, and like if you start sort of going after them in the wrong way. And to tell you the truth, I don't know what the right way to attack an Enderman is. I just know sort of aim for their legs a little bit and be under a too high area. Yeah, no. Okay. No, I'm not gonna do it. So, how about this? I'm going to get out of here off camera because I'm just going to go right back to the entrance. And I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Oh man, I can't sprint. Anyway, actually this is the entrance right here. So, yeah, I will I will talk to you guys in the next episode. And I'm going to play it safe. Do that. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.